Пожалуйста. Здравствуйте, уважаемые члены жюри. Меня зовут Екатерина Николаевна, я представляю на вопросы краина. Урок английского языка в 10 классе, который я сегодня буду проводить, это урок из раздела 3, степ 10, степ 10, 10 шаг, ОНК Rainbow English. Урок называется Ecological Organizations и посвящен он деятельности экологических организаций. Цель урока – создание условий для расширения знаний и целостного представления обучающихся об экологических проблемах и возможных путях их решения посредством получения информации об организациях по защите окружающей среды. Цель урока определена возрастными особенностями старших школьников, которые стоят на пороге самоопределения и определения своей личностной позиции. Достижению цели способствует решение ряда задач. Воспитательные задачи, воспитание активности, сотрудничества и взаимопомощи, формирование экологической культуры и личностное самоопределение обучающихся. Образовательные задачи, совершенствование речевых навыков обучающихся по теме экологии и экологической организации. Межпредметный потенциал урок добавлены знания по истории, экологии, биологии. Развивающие задачи. Развитие обучающихся коммуникативных умений, навыков, основных мыслительных операций, форм логического мышления, памяти и навыков самостоятельной поисковой деятельности, умение транслировать полученные знания средствами английского языка. Цели и задачи направлены на достижение планируемых результатов. Личность. Осознание себя гражданином страны, мира, ответственность за пространство, в котором живешь. Осознание возможности самореализации средствами иностранного языка и совершенствование речевой культуры. Предметы. Совершенствование умения вести диалог, высказывать свою точку зрения, обмениваться информацией. Монологическая речь, обобщать информацию, делать выводы, формулировать сложные связанные высказывания и передавать основное содержание прочитанного с опорой на текст. В аудировании совершенствовать навыки понимания англоязычного текста на слух в процессе решения коммуникативных задач урока. В чтении совершенствовать навыки чтения и понимание текста в рамках темы урока с выделением главной второстепенной информации. В письме вести необходимые записи на английском языке, заполнять таблицу. Фонетике совершенствовать произносительные навыки, ритмика и интонационные навыки. В лексике распознавать и употреблять речи, лексические единицы по теме урока, догадываться о значении незнакомых слов и распознавать и употреблять средства логической связи. В грамматике оперировать основными конструкциями синтаксическими, используя весь спектр грамматических средств для решения коммуникативных, учебно-познавательных задач. Регулятивный ОД для развития умения планировать речевого и неречевого поведения. Планируется. Коммуникативный ОД. Планируется развитие умения использовать речевые средства в соответствии с коммуникативной задачей, формулировать аргументы, отстаивать свое мнение, организовывать учебное сотрудничество со сверстниками, работая в группах. В плане познавательных ОД. Совершенствовать навыки работы с информацией, выделять главное, второстепенное, совершенствовать навык смыслового чтения. Цели и задачи урока сформулированы в виде проблемного вопроса. Is it a good idea to join one of the ecological organizations? Вопрос требует критического осмысления. В ходе урока учащиеся получают возможность проанализировать информацию, работая с различными источниками, и в конце урока ответить на этот вопрос. На этапе вызова, предполагающем активизацию и мотивацию, будут использованы методы. Метод аналогии, метод проблемных вопросов. На этапе осмысления работы с различными информационными источниками, метод графической систематизации, заполнение таблиц, методы активного обучения, коллективная работа, работа по инструкции, технологии проблемного обучения, критического мышления, частично-поисковый метод и идеологическое взаимодействие. Критерием освоения материала является ответ на вопрос урока, который дадут обучающиеся в конце, обосновав свой ответ промежуточными выводами. Домашнее задание – это составление монологического высказывания по изученной теме, основываясь на том, что изучили на уроке. Также второе задание домашнее по выбору, работа с дополнительной лексикой урока из упражнения 8 на страничке 153 учебника. Задание разноуровневое, обеспечивает дифференциацию и личностно-ориентированный подход. Рефлексия проводится в форме опроса. Оценивание проведут по таким критериям, как индивидуальная активность, активность в группе и ответ на вопрос урока.
Спасибо. Можете готовиться к уроку, приглашать детей. Работаем мы по нашему звонку. Будете готовы, я даю сигнал, 35 минут урок. Удачи.
Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning, teacher.
I'm very glad to see you.
We are glad to see you too.
My name is Ecological Problems. Nice to meet you too. And I hope we'll cooperate today, work together, and learn something new. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's start. Tell me, please, what date is it today?
Today is the 11th of March.
Yes, right here on the 11th of March, yes. You see today's date. How are you today, by the way? How are you? Tell me, please, how are you?
I'm fine.
Fine, very good. And you?
Yes, I'm fine.
I'm fine too, thank you very much. Emilia, how are you today?
Fine too, thank you.
Very nice. And you? How are you, Daria?
Thank you.
Very good. How do you do?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm fine too. Thanks a lot. Cool. How are you, Daria?
I'm good.
Very well. Barbara, and you?
I'm good.
Yes. I'm happy. And you, Maria?
I'm fine, thank you.
Very well. And you, Victoria? So. Let's do it better. Let's do it in your mood better. Okay, Alexandra? How are you?
What about you?
I'm fine. Thanks a lot. I hope I'm fine. I suggest you to look at the board and try to guess what shall we talk about today. What will be the topic of our lesson? Okay? Let's do it. Look here or here. What's your answer?
I think ecological rejection.
Exactly. Right here. Now, look at your boards and look here and try to guess what should we do to achieve our aim. What should we do today? What activities? What activities? You may look at here and look at your boards and guess what activities.
Listen.
Listening, yes, right here. Reading,
Video.
watch a video, okay.
Learn new words.
New words, exactly.
Make a dialogue.
Yes, a dialogue. And what about this? Can you guess what's this? Something like a table, isn't it? Table. So we're supposed to do what? To fill? Yeah,
Yes.
to fill in the table. Okay, to fill in the table. Okay, these are our objectives of the lesson. That's types of our activity. Very good of you. Let's go on. I suggest you to train your tongues a little, work with new words, and some of them are not new, of course. Yes? Just have a look. Do you know some of the words of these words?
Yes.
Of course, you know some of them, but not all. So I'll read their definitions or synonyms, and you guess or do it for sure. What word is this? Okay? Are you ready? Yes. All around us. What's this?
Environment.
Very well. A follower. A follower. Supporter. Of course. Morally right. Ethical. Right. Absolutely right. The way you deal with someone or something. The way you deal with someone or something. Deal with. Do something for somebody.
Experience.
No. Deal with. Act. Behave. When you behave good or bad. Yes, that's it. Very well. A group of people who work together in an organized way for a shared purpose. That's it. Clear. That's exactly true. The protection of plants and animals, especially from the damaging effect of a human activity.
Invasive species.
The protection of, especially from human activity. The first variant was right. You were quite right. What's this? Ecological rejection. Yes, that's it. Someone who has a lot of experience, knowledge, or skill in a particular subject, in some sphere. Specialist, right here. Plants or animals taken to a new habitat where they make native species disappear.
Invasive species.
Invasive species. Do you know what it means, invasive species? Yes, aggressive, right here. And do you know the most famous invasive species in our region? The most famous, who is aggressive and doing harm to plants. To plants. Do you know? What's this? Yes, Colorado bug or potato bug. You see, potato bug. And what should we remember? What should take into account when we use the word species? Species. What should we remember? I mean, grammatically, considering grammar, taking grammar into consideration. Species. Look here. Singular and plural forms are equal. They are the same. You see? One species, many species, that's just the same word, species. Do you get it?
Yes.
Yes. Are these words new to you, or some of them? Some of them. So now you know some of the words we'll use today during our lesson. Okay? Let's go on. Look at the board and can you read the names of the ecological organizations, please? Daria, you're welcome.
People for the ethical treatment of animals.
Of animals, right here. Do you know something about this organization? No, okay. It's okay, it's quite okay. You shouldn't, you shouldn't know. Just you will know a little later, a little bit later. Next, who else? You're welcome, Victoria.
Species specialist group.
Very well. Invasive species. It sounds familiar, yes, invasive species, and it means it deals with invasive species. Sure, it's clear. Next, you're welcome.
General Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals.
Yes, the RSPCA. That's it. Royal Society. Have you heard?
No.
No. It's okay. Next. Greenpeace. What organization is this?
It's the big ecological organization.
You know it because it's everybody knows. I think.
Yes.
Maybe not everybody, but many people know something about it. Next. Who wants to be the next? Welcome.
The Worldwide Fund for Nature.
Yes. It's something common, yes? Maybe a little. And William, Alexander?
Kids for a Clean Environment.
Kids for a Clean Environment. It sounds obvious. It seems to me, yes. The purpose is. And now I suggest you to look at your boards. Just a moment. You have the cards. Here they are. And you have the names of the organizations. Just make some room for doing this. Make some room. Put it aside. Put all the extra things aside. Look at groups. Just make some room for doing this. Look at these pictures and look at the names of the organizations. I suggest you to match. You see? Match. The names. These words, these phrases are just for fun. You see? They are just for fun. It's full information and about the potato bug, it's just for fun. You see? Okay, 1 minute. Let it move. I see you're ready. Get ready. Wow, very good of you. You've done it. Let's check. Sorry. Let's check PETA. Check it, please. Have you done it right? Check yourself and I'll check a little. Yes, I see. ICCG, Greenpeace, World Wild Fund, and Kids for a Safe Environment. Done? Yes, very well. Right, Jan. Put it aside. Collect all the sheets of paper and put it aside. So now you learned a little about the properties, the things these organizations cope with. And can you guess what can be the main question of our lesson that you have to answer in the very end? Is it a good idea to join one of the ecological organizations? You have to think about it, you have to collect information about it, and get ready to answer this question in the end of our lesson, okay? Prepare for answering in the end, and I'll ask you, be sure. Next. And a little more information. PETA, what do you think they deal with after the pictures? PETA. Do you know how can we say it in full words, not in abbreviations? Yes? People for the ethical treatment of animals. What is their aim? What is their purpose of the organization? To protect animals and ethical treatment. Imagine what's this ethical. Don't test products, cosmetics on animals. Yes? What else? Do it. I see. Do you need some more information about these organizations? Yes. Of course, yes. So I suggest you to work with the texts. You have the texts. I printed them for you. They are maybe, yes, they are from your students' books, but I've printed for it being more convenient to make some notes, you see. Take them. And you also have to fill in the table. Will you please? There is one table, and do it in a group. Your group. Yes, writing. You have to write. You have this text, and you have to write the information. What information? What are the questions for the table? What are they? Dalia, read, please. So first, yes, and
number of members of countries.
Yes, number of members of countries. Now you have to read the text and find the necessary information to fill in the table. Okay, start please. You have 5 minutes. All over the world. All over the world, yes. Worldwide, you might say. Worldwide. Yes, ready? You're ready, I think, yes? Yes. Yes, very well. So, ready, I think. Yes, yes, John. Let's check. Let's check. Check yourself, and I'll check you. PETA, read the purpose, please. Will you read? Daria, will you read your purpose?
To protect the rights of all animals.
Yes, right, you are. ICCG, Emilia.
To protect natural ecological systems.
Right here. Next, RSPCA, you're welcome.
Trying to stop cruelty to animals.
Yes, very well, Greenpeace. You, Barbara.
To stop environmental degradation.
Right here. And Maria, will you please?
To build a future in harmony with nature.
Right here. Keys for clean environment. Jana, will you?
To encourage children to become green.
And what about members of the organization? Alexandra, will you please?
We have 1,000 members.
Yes.
More than 1 million.
Right here. Million.
49 countries.
Right here. Else, please, you.
38 clinics and 33 animal centers.
Right here. Barbara, will you please? Yes, that's it. And the last but not the least.
Almost 5 million spots. Darkness.
Okay. Okay, very good of you. So, have you learned some more information about these organizations?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. And we are ready to go on our work. I suggest you to tell what was new, what was surprising according to this table. Say in your words what was new, what surprised you, and what you know now, what you didn't know before. Jana, you're welcome.
I have never heard the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals.
Yes, very good. Reveal, please.
Now I know about the Kids for Good Environment organization.
Okay. Emilia.
I have learned that PETA's aim is to protect the rights of all animals.
Yes, very good that you know it. Who else? Girls, please. Come on.
I was surprised by the fact that the PETA protects the rights of all animals.
Yes. Any other ideas?
I have learned that worldwide power for nature build a future in which humans live in harmony with nature.
Good idea. Good information. Good idea. Okay. Now I suggest you to listen to a short video and answer the question after listening and watching the video. These are the questions. Will you read them, please? Will you read them, please? Victoria, you're welcome.
Who become the members of Greenpeace?
Yes. You know what Greenpeace is. And the second, Daria?
What ecological problems are mentioned in this video?
Okay. Are you ready to watch and listen?
Yes, Larry. Okay.
We compare these studies. Enough is enough. You took to the streets. You even painted the streets. You scaled buildings. You sailed the oceans. You put your body on the line to defend our shared earth. As the fires raged and the waters rose, you declared a climate emergency. You connected the dots and convinced cities to commit to reducing their meat consumption. You sounded the alarm over the Amazon rainforest destruction, and as the oceans continued to fill with plastic pollution, you urged supermarkets and politicians to act. You convinced businesses and governments to ban single-use plastic.
Stop the timestamp. Stop the pipeline. This is number one.
You spoke up. You clicked, you signed, you tweeted, you shared, you donated, and your voice resonated. Thanks to you, new areas of the Arctic seabed are protected from bottom trawling, and vast swaths of Russian forests are safer from fires and logging, and fossil fuels from the Amazon rain to the Norwegian Arctic will stay in the ground, because every single action makes a difference. You are Greenpeace. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. So, guess who can become the member of Greenpeace? If it was if you were addressed in this video, who can become? Can you become? Yes, people. Go on, please.
People who want to protect the environment from
Yes, and you, if you want to join, so you can it. Yes, clear. And what ecological problems have you mentioned here? Daria?
water pollution.
Water pollution, Barbara? Yes, Maria? Soil pollution?
Endangered animals.
Yes, animals. What else? Forest destruction, especially, okay, rainforest. Any other variants? Let's have a look. You have mentioned forest destruction. Yes, rainforest destruction. Water pollution with what? Plastic, yes, with what else? With oil, yes. And this, what's this? Wildfires, yes. And all these are fossil fuels that causes global warming, yes, fossil fuels that are the resources, you see, fuels. Okay, and now please, do you think kids, pupils, students can make a contribution? Do you think?
Yes.
Can you make a contribution? Can you make difference? Yes, of course. Doing what? Doing what? What actions? What can you do? You can do what? Look here.
To recycle waste.
Yes, recycle waste. What else? What are your other ideas?
Grow plants.
Yes, growing plants. Planting something, yes? Trees. What else?
Use good filters in factories.
Yes, why not? Good idea. What else? Any other ideas? Feed animals, help animals, and treat them well. Yes, treat them ethically. You see? Use this word, ethically. Treat animals ethically. And what's this? Can you guess, please? What else can you do? You can give something of your property. How can you say it in other words? Share. Yes, you can share. You can
Make
something out of old things. It means do what? Reuse. See? You may reuse. Okay, I see. Do you know any regional ecological organizations? Do you know? Yes or no? Look here. Help animals. The Green Front, Rodniki Белогорья, Green Russia, Eco Protection 31. These are the funds that do what? They protect the environment. They help animals. This fund helps animals, and this one helps to protect the environment, nature in general. So, your next task is, I suggest you to make up dialogues using all the information about the funds. Open your student books, please, at page 151, and open exercise 3. You have the task to make up a dialogue using the information. This is the plan of the dialogue, and in your student books you have exercise 3. Just a moment. Where is your exercise 3? Yes, that's it. Just the same as mine. Open your student books and read the task. You have to make up dialogues as if you want to join one of the ecological organizations. Yes? Imagine. Now, just imagine. It's not necessary to desire to join one of the organizations, but you just imagine, make up. Yes? One of you starts the conversation and suggests your ideas. There are the replies, and in the end, you come to an agreement. Listen to your partner, suggest your ideas, and come to an agreement. Which one is the best to choose? And suggest one. Okay? Get ready. You have 2 minutes. You can start. You can start, please. Don't be afraid. Sorry, come here, please. It's my fault. Sorry, I'm very sorry. Yes, yes. Come here, please. I'm very sorry. I imagine that there would be 12 of you, and that's why I didn't take it into account. Please, girls, you're welcome.
So, what is it about join with this?
I think it's a very good idea. We can help to environment become more clean, more better. What do you think about this?
It's a wonderful organization. If we join to Greenpeace, we can protect to animals, to plants, and other environment. Bye.
Good of you, girls. So you choose Greenpeace. Yes. Good of you. You're welcome, please. Emilia and Jana, you're welcome. Listen to girls.
Hello, how are you? Can you talk about ecological organization? In what organization you want to join?
I'm fine, thank you. To my mind, Greenpeace is the best organization to join. This is an international ecological organization which focuses on the most serious problems and directs its efforts to protect forests, oceans, endangered animals, and others. And what about you?
I think ecological organization that is for the environment is very good. This organization is the world's largest youth environment organization. Membership is free to children and teachers.
Thank you, girls. I think now you can speak a little. Speak. You can make up dialogues about these organizations. Can you? Yes, you can. Thank you. Sorry. So, can you answer the question? Is it a good idea to join one of the ecological organizations?
Yes, it's a good idea to join one of the ecological organizations.
Thanks a lot for the question. Why? Is it important?
Yes.
Yes. Is it really necessary?
Yes.
And you can do what?
We can protect animals, we can protect plants.
We can save nature.
Save nature. Preserve nature. Good of you. And you can.
Without pollution.
New world without pollution. It would be nice if our world wasn't polluted. Yes, I think yes. And now I suggest you to make up a monologue at home. Your home task is exercise 2 at page 151. Exercise 2, page 151. You have to give a small talk on this topic, taking into account all the vocabulary and information about the ecological organizations using the text and the words. Okay. And the other home task is exercise 8, also page 153. Work with some more vocabulary, but it's optional. You see, it's optional. You can do it if you want it. And if you don't want to learn some more information, go to my website and you'll find there information about these organizations. You'll find some more interesting facts about the logos, the purposes of the organizations, and so on. And the task is to read the text on my website, but that's also optional if you want. But the obligatory one is exercise 2, page 151. Okay?
Okay.
So, was it interesting to learn about the organizations?
Yes.
Do you know some more information about them?
Yes.
Yes, I think you do. Can you give a small talk on them? I mean, can you do your homework? Is it not difficult for you, or is it still difficult?
No, it's easy.
Yes, it is now. I hope so. I hope you'll give a talk on this topic, and I hope you will be successful in it. Thank you very much for your work, girls. Anastasia, Daria, Alexander, sorry, I didn't see. Victoria, Barbara, Maria, and Jana, Emilia. You were very active, and I hope you will be more active next time, Daria. And sorry. Okay. Thank you for your work. Thank you for your attention. I was very pleased, and it's very pleasant. It was very pleasant to work with you, girls and a boy. A dear boy, the only one. So goodbye. Goodbye. All the best, and good luck.
Николаевна, можете к нам подойти поближе, присесть. Вот так. Мы вам даем несколько минуточек.